Let's see what we can do to help students develop their article writing skills in the EFL classroom. This is important as the final task at the exam asks them usually to write an article. In the past, they could have been asked to write a letter, but as we are doing our best to bring real-world situations to our learning contexts, letter writing, I'm afraid, is rather history. And again, technological development is mainly responsible for that. First, let's get an understanding of what an article is. This is a piece of writing exploring a particular topic. The primary purpose of an article is to inform. Yet, depending on the type of article, we can have the purpose of entertaining, persuading, or educating. At present, we distinguish three broad types of articles: newspaper articles, magazine articles, and online articles, including those shared on personal blogs. Now, the articles our students are encouraged to write focus on a cultural topic related to an English-speaking country. What we could do is to think of topics for articles that might arouse their interest on the one hand and make sure they see their writing as meaningful and related to a real-world context. By the way, the very fact of developing article writing skills is already a task connected with the real world. The students are helped to understand the purposes of each type of article. For example, a newspaper article has the purpose to inform and should be based on facts. Actually, such an article is based exclusively on facts. The writer is expected to use standard English vocabulary. This means that their vocabulary should be neither formal nor informal. The reason for this is that the target audience of such a type of article is the general public, and choosing words from the neutral register will help the writer to get to all people of the target audience. This is also valid for magazine articles. However, if the writer is writing an online article for their personal blog, the register can be slightly informal. Usually, all articles should be based on facts. It is true, however, that magazine articles and blog posts, unlike newspaper articles, can also express the writer's opinion on a topic, yet their opinion should be based on concrete facts. I'd like to show now an example of how a newspaper article can become an online blog post by changing one paragraph only. Let's imagine the task was to write a newspaper article on the following topic. Describe an important historical figure from an English-speaking country. In your article, mention their contribution to the development of the country, one fact not many people know about them. Now, let's consider the following example. Benjamin Franklin was one of the founding fathers who played a crucial role in drafting the American Declaration of Independence. He was a true polymath working in various fields whose thoughts are embedded in the American Constitution. Despite the fact that he received just 2 years of formal education, his strong work ethic and strength of character led to his success in life, becoming one of the most influential figures of his century. A surprising fact about Benjamin Franklin is that he appeared to have opposed the bald eagle becoming the symbol of the USA. He believed that the turkey would be a better option, as this remarkable bird was bolder than the bald eagle. Another argument he gave was that the turkey was a true original native of America, yet he dismissed this idea quite quickly, eventually agreeing to have the bald eagle as the symbol of the USA. Even though Benjamin Franklin had some unusual ideas as well, he still remains one of the pillars of the American democracy. His legacy lives on as the USA government is still based on the principles drafted by the founding fathers. What facts can we distinguish? 1. He was one of the founding fathers of the USA. 2. He contributed to the drafting of the USA Constitution. 3. He was a polymath. 4. He had just 2 years of formal education. 5. He didn't like the idea of the bald eagle to become the symbol of the USA, an idea he eventually dismissed. We can notice that the register used here is neutral. Similarly, there is no clue indicating that the writer offers an opinion on his character. The author seems to just present some facts, making sure that their opinion is not reflected in the article. The language used is slightly impersonal. Now, let me show you how by changing one paragraph we can make this article an opinion article. Benjamin Franklin was one of the founding fathers who played a crucial role in drafting the American Declaration of Independence. He was a true polymath, working in various fields whose thoughts are embedded in the American Constitution. Despite the fact that he received just 2 years of formal education, his strong work ethic and strength of character led to his success in life, becoming one of the most influential figures of his century. What I find particularly inspiring about Benjamin Franklin is his determination to lead a virtuous life. He created a list of 13 virtues he wanted to master in order to correct his unwanted behavior. He understood the importance of mastering them one by one so that they turn into habits. He thought that the best way to start is with temperance, as being able to resist temptations sets the mind for real growth. We notice that the second paragraph expresses an opinion based on a concrete fact. He indeed elaborated the list of 13 virtues and was set to live by them. Yet the writer finds this inspiring. It's their opinion. Other people might not find it inspiring. Personal opinions are expressed with the help of I statements or phrases like, in my opinion, my stance on this is. Now, the concluding paragraph from the first example won't be appropriate here, so we need to change it, and this is what can be suggested. Benjamin Franklin's legacy lives on, as the USA is still the beacon of democracy envisioned by the founding fathers. As to his list of virtues, I strongly believe we can follow his advice, and maybe we will be close to the success Benjamin Franklin achieved in his lifetime. Again, we notice the opinion expressed here with the help of I strongly believe. The intensifier strongly has the purpose of emphasizing the positive attitude of the writer. It indirectly invites the readers to embrace the same idea, yet it's not imposing. Another strategy used to influence the readers is the use of the inclusive we at the end. So we see that both articles have the purpose of informing, yet the second also seeks to persuade the readers to follow Benjamin Franklin's advice and live a virtuous life.